first game of the day for day 7 of NACT.
5 seconds till the enemy.
Seen so far already in the tournament, we know how these players play on these heroes doing well, but a new wave is bringing out something that we possibly is the first time we're seeing. It's the first time I'm seeing Alice in this tournament so far. Alice actually, you're right, he's going the mid lane, and we're seeing a little bit of engage going on already in mid lane.
Yeah, Alice mid. I don't know how I feel about it. This is kind of what we say those wild card picks. You know, used to seeing her more on the side lane than the mid, so I really want to see how New Wave is going to kind of pull this together. But we do see a possible clash going in. It looks like Tamal a little bit. So I see New Wave being possibly more of the aggressor. They need to play more of the aggressive role in this early game in order to kind of take the lead. But we do see a clash in the mid lane, and first blood by Yato over on Faramis. You know, taking that first blood, getting a little bit of the lead as we are going into the first few minutes of the game.
This is kind of like where they start to contest for the first turtle. Alice is rotating towards here, but we're seeing Esme coming here as well.
We got that Pogi with the heavy spin, and the zone is able to take the turtle as well, and able to pin Doctor on the wall and getting the kill. But the clash is going on. We do see a 2v3 and able to take out Pogi. Merciless able to escape, but Area 77 did secure the turtle.
Still a trade in favor of Area 7, just 1-for-1 trade with the turtle. So for a New Wave draft, right now we're seeing top lane. Akai is trying to gank this. Heavy spin did connect, but Lord T did not follow. Oh yes, the follow up came through.
Pogi taking out Joppa 3-1 with Area 77 in the lead. You know, I see a lot of people that you guys are going for in today's series. It will be best out of 3. So right now we are seeing a little bit of a clash. Oh my goodness, the way the dragon connecting over on Ziggy, and Pogi able to take him out. Continuing that kill lead. It's now 4-1 with only 4 minutes inside of the game.
I see this well,
oh my goodness, and able to take out Yato, but the clash going on, lethal counter going down, Merciless taking out Dogtor, and then Lord T going in and taking out In, and they will go for that turtle. This will be a 6-2 lead and another turtle on the side of Area 77.
Like the bush plays when Pogi.
So just knowing that these teams know what it takes to play at that higher caliber, you know, anything can happen in the blink of an eye, and just the, you know, one clash. So we do know New Wave has that, you know, Faramis on their side. But speaking of Faramis, we do see a clash over there. Ziggy taking out Gal's Cutie. We got real world manipulation down as well. Looks like Tamal is pinned on the wall. Lord T able to connect and get the kill. You see Ziggy trying to get away, doing a little bit of damage, but unable to really offer anything, you know, to the side of Area 77 in terms of taking out any of their team members. But there was a trade. We did see New Wave able to stack a kill, but Merciless taking out Dogtor, an 8-3 lead on the side of Area 77.
It's actually a winning SP lane matchup in favor of Area 77, even though the hero counters, Daryl actually counters Esme. Merciless was able to show us differently. So it looks like Area 77 is about to secure the next turtle. They've already taken down 3 turtles. I'm not sure Balmon is able to even contest right here.
There we go, another turtle on the second. Too good right now. Currently 0-3, but the clash continues. You do see Gal's Cutie going in. Yato able to secure the kill on Joppa.
When we're talking about when they're trying to bring out a shock factor, I expected the Faramis draft to be like a shock factor, especially while we're seeing a team fight going down bot lane here though. Gotta get caught again. Well, yeah, going back to what I was saying, we're expecting Faramis and Alice to be more like a shock factor, especially the Faramis, because since they drafted it first pick.
Especially this early in the game, it's definitely working in her favor, you know, with the additional gold that her team provided from those turtles, giving her the lead over on Popos. He only has that Blade of Despair built on his side, but we do got a clash going on. Lord T taking out Ziggy. Heavy spin pinned 2 on the wall, and they are also silenced. Will they be able to escape? Tamal trying to get away, but Lord T catches Tamal and takes him out, and able to get away with a little bit over half HP. This lead is just steady growing on the side of Area 77.
And Pogi's engages and his plays have just been on point, not only with the objectives, but also when like camping the bush, and then all the heavy spins connected, so he's definitely doing very well on Akai so far in this game.
Now, you know, with the Petrify over there on Gal's Cutie. Gal's Cutie using the weight of the dragon as an answer to Doctor, but is it enough? Can he escape? Able to get away with the mobility of Joe. What a play over there on the side of Gal's Cutie. We do see a little bit of a clash possibly going on inside the mid lane. Looks like Pogi able to take out Joppa. Man, this is just such a climb in terms of kills in gold for the side of Area 77 right now, but they are not done. They are out for blood. Real world manipulation going down. Yato taking out Doctor. Ziggy taking out Pogi. Ziggy also taking out Merciless for the double kill. They are going to try and possibly take this mid lane turret. We do know Lord T with that Beatrix able to use that sniper to try to go in without minions, and they are able to take out the mid lane turret as well. But Ziggy going in with Alice. The clash is not over. Cold Altar over there by Tamal. Gal's Cutie trying to escape, but they are going for the kill. Ziggy able to take out Yato, leaving only Gal's Cutie alive on the side of Area 77. Just a little bit greedy of a play. You do see New Wave over there going for the first Lord. So, you know, that's the kind of thing where teams, you know, get that little bit of that advantage, get that snowball going. Sometimes they make, you know, slightly too greedy plays, and that worked in the favor of
Kill New Wave when they're grouped together at this point. When they got their build up, when it's a 4-man clash, it's really hard to kill New Wave.
And they receive that counter over there with Dairoth on the Esmeralda. Doctor able to secure the kill and escaping as Pogi goes. And right behind him, Lord T, you know, making it rain with damage from that Beatrix.
Right now they're kind of grouping for Lord. If anybody can go into zone right now, Rural
manipulation going down. You see the heavy spin by Pogi as both teams are fighting for Lord. This will be Luminous Lord. A kill over there by Yato, taking out Doctor and taking out the Lord with the lethal counter. Galskitty trying to escape, but in right behind him. Do they continue the clash or let the Lord push up? Looks like the side of New Wave are going to push in, but unable to really connect with anything, and they are going to play a little bit safer, maybe sync the lanes, you know, regroup. They are winning right now in terms of the Luminous Lord, so this is where a play might be able to happen in their favor. This is the class that they wanted. You see New Wave able to take the bottom tower. They also took the mid tower as well. They are trying to even up the map. They are actually in the lead in terms of towers right now, but Real World Manipulation going down. Both teams clashing in the mid lane. Heavy spin by Pogi for the zone. His lethal counter over there by End. Not able to really do any damage, but nobody kind of felt that Ice Queen wand to have a little bit more slow in that Real World Manipulation. But if you look at Bomber right now, that full tank build, you know, they have a lot of frontline presence, but the clash is going on in the mid lane. We do see Joppa taking out Gal's Cutie. Merciless thinking about going in, but pulls back. Looks like everybody is going to possibly go for a heavy clash inside of the mid lane. It's just a bloodbath right now. Real World Manipulation going down for the zone is pushing back New Wave.
Their composition overall for New Wave is real.
With Tamal having that Faramis as well, I think everybody wanted to see how that was going to go, especially on the first pick. What a risky pick on their side.
Especially with Especially, Belmont secured that with again with the lethal counter.
Oh my goodness, but they are getting into a little bit of clash. Looks like Tamal trying to get away, but Cold Altar possibly being activated over there by Faramis. We see the way the dragon connecting on Pogi, but the fight is not over. What a clash. Cold Altar has been activated for the additional HP, but Joppa taking out Gal's Cutie, and they are going to continue the fight and taking out Merciless, not afraid to go in behind enemy lines. You see Lord T also able to get a kill as well, 6-1 and 4, but Joppa able to take him out. There's only Yato left and Pogi on the side of Area 77 as we do have Luminous Lord pushing on the top side.
That humongous heal though with that
Everybody was kind of leaning in the favor of Area 77 in the first half of this game, but right now the strong presence, the strong comeback by New Wave is showing you know, their resilience right now. You see a little bit of the way the dragon connecting on Merciless. Pogi able to take out Ziggy, but the top inhibitor turret has been taken out. Luminous Lord is making his way in, but nobody is going to really try and contest it all. There's only one inhibitor turret left on the side of Area 77 right now, so I don't know. What do you think Area 77 has to do to kind of come back in this situation?
They need to find a way to, because right now the team fight is not looking good for Area 77 with the amount of heal and sustain, especially if Faramis has his ultimate.
Oh, we just see Alice going in full Area 77. Lord T taking out Ziggy. Heavy spin, pinning Tamal on the wall and in as well. But Cold Altar activated over there by Faramis. Will it be enough to escape? Lord T taking out Doctor, but the fight is not over. Gal's Cutie trying to chase down Joppa. He is not able to get away as Merciless is right on him and able to take him out. That will be 3 down on the side of New Wave with full Area 77 pushing in that mid inhibitor turret, able to take it out. Will they go for a potential ending? They are going to go for the clash against Tamal and In, but will they be enough? You see Immortality getting popped over there by In. Can he escape the suppress? He does able to escape. Lord T able to get the kill. You see another Immortality going down. Yato getting Tamal in Area 77 with the swift finish, taking game 1. against New. Now, North America, I have to ask you guys, in terms of draft right now, who are you guys kind of voting for? New Wave or Area 77 for Game 2? We did see that Franco as the last pick, and you know, them hooks in the land of dawns can change the tide of a battlefield in you know, in a moment's notice. So this will be Game 2 for both sides. New Wave versus Area 77. Area 77 just needs one win for the 2-0 sweep. What a hook.
What a hook. Oh, that Luna is just 1 HP left.
Yeah, I would say, you know, it's very risky.
So it was a very secure draft.
Yeah, we do see Lord or Turtle possibly, or it's going to spawn in 3 seconds, but what a play in, able to take out Pogi. Taking out that jungler, you know, that's just insane, especially right now as that Turtle is spawning, but the flash is continuing. Merciless taken out, Ziggy taking out Merciless. Man, this is just heavy play, 2-1. Not even 3 minutes into the game for both sides. So I do like the aggression in terms of that clash.
We're doing pretty well this game in the early game, even though they weren't able to really take the turtle, but it was a team fight that kind of came out in their favor. And that Luna, if you see the damage, it makes a difference this game from the previous game, having Luna as a mid lane.
That's okay. We know he has pretty much a cheat code with that lethal counter and retribution, so maybe they kind of focus on the opposite side. Go for that marksman, go for those early ganks, and try and take the lead inside of the lane. But in taking out Merciless, looks like New Wave is wasting no time. 4-1, and they are gonna go to take some gold off of the bottom lane tower.
That's a heavy ghost shield going to make a play somewhere else if you think that it might be a hard contest.
Speaking of contest, Pogi might be a little too deep in enemy lines. It's taken out by In. Pogi has now died twice within 3 minutes of the game, especially being that jungler. You know, you are a high value target. You want to make sure that you get your farm, but you're also not, you know, get taken out too early. But we do see a clash. Lord T able to get a kill. What a play, taken out to Maul. But the clash continues, unable to get away as Ziggy takes out Lord T. It looks like the fight is going down inside of the gold lane. Joppa going in, trying to take some additional gold as well, but Merciless just left alone.
Pogi right now, he is the tank basically, because Franco just offers kills. He has to stand in the back line and try to hook somebody, right? And we see the hook landed.
Oh my goodness, with the little counter combo, Area 77 trying to go for that objective. Gonna potentially take the second turtle of the game as we got a little bit of pill by Merciless over on In. They are gonna try and go for it. They do got good zonage right now. Currently, Faramis is not in position, and Pogi able to secure the second turtle, trying to increase the gold lead, but they are still down by 500 gold. Now, Rootwork manipulation going down, trying to go in for a little bit of zonage, connecting on Ziggy and taking Ziggy out. Area 77, a little bit of pushback, you know, trying to even out the gold lead for the fill. Going into the first 10 minutes for New Wave and Area 77. Which team are you kind of going for Game 2?
So I'm part of North America. I'm gonna give out my opinion. I feel like Area 77's draft is, we're seeing when it comes to late game, I feel like Area 77's draft still has a better advantage.
Speaking of advantage, you do see
Still maybe towards late game and when Faramis builds more defense, but right now we don't see a huge impact coming from Faramis.
Oh, Ziggy taking out Gauss Cutie, just caught behind enemy lines and pulled back by to Maul. You do see Lord T trying to go for a little bit of farm, a potential gank on the side of New Wave, but able to escape. You see Claude over on the side of Area 77, Lord T. He did build the Wind of Nature, and the marksman on the opposing side, Joppa doesn't have it. But the clash, Joppa taking out Gauss Cutie. You know, this is going to be a fight that we want to see.
Ready to contest it right now.
We have seen Area 77 taking all of the objectives. Pogi able to take the Lord as well. And In taking out Gauss Cutie as the clash is going down. Ziggy able to take out Pogi, leaving only Yato, Lord T, and Merciless for the side of Area 77. Merciless on the run as we see a heavy presence by New Wave in the mid lane. Do we see a clash for a contest of the blue buff and a possible mid lane turret being taken out? Looks like New Wave beat the aggressor. Ziggy taking out Merciless on the play. And Blazing Duet going in. Doctor able to take out Lord T, leaving Yato by himself to fend off the full. I like how New Wave's playing right now. You know, the first game it looked like a little bit better of rotations for the side of Area 77, but we gotta give these teams recognition, guys. These are teams that are champions. These are champions in North America for North American Challenger tournaments and also in the North American Squad League. you know, the level of competition that they play against on a regular is of a higher elo. And that is what we're seeing today from both sides. But Lord is in play, a clash going down. But Ziggy able to secure the Luminous Lord. And Ziggy taking out Pogi, taking out Area 77's jungler in the clash.
Wow, what a good play from both sides. See how and Pogi's just not having a great time this game. He's basically the tank for the side of Air 77, and besides tanking and taking objectives, there's not much he can do.
Speaking of objectives, we do see a clash in the mid lane. Reward manipulation going down in, able to take out Lord T, and Jabba taking out the inhibitor turret for the mid lane. Will we see a potential end on the side of New Wave to enter? We do see it! Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to a 2-1 game. Victory goes to the side of New Wave.
What a great game coming from New Wave. They did a lot better early game with the team fight and the rotation coming from New Wave. And their comp this game overall.
Into game 3.
5 seconds till the
I want to
enemy
see how they
reaches
kind of play out without the surprise pick in the box. And how these two teams, because right now the picks are pretty generic. We've seen all of these heroes in this tournament already. And it really comes down to Ed. You ready to get caught up on goal lane.
My goodness, Doctor trying to escape a little too far behind enemy lines, and Merciless able to take first blood in 30 seconds. But Tamal trying to go in, but leaving as it looks like he wasn't really gonna go for that clash. That is first blood on the side of area team, and who's gonna be the team to kind of initiate these clashes.
I like how New Wave, they know that their comp is doing better, like does better in the early game towards, and one just got demolished right there with that one hit.
Oh my goodness. Now, let's go to winning conditions, okay? Area 77 has Wanwan's one of the best marksmen in the game, but you have to protect her. You have to let her get her farm and get those items. And it looks like New Wave kind of knows this, and they are focusing on taking as much farm as they can and also prioritizing her lane. They were able to take that first tower, but we do see a clash in the mid side as they are going for the mid lane tower as well. New Wave, in terms of towers, they did lose the top side. They have also lost the bottom side as well. And a heavy clash going in. Ziggy taking out Merciless. New Wave on objectives right now is phenomenal. They are not letting anything go, and they are definitely more of the aggressor. And this is what we wanted to see. You know, this is kind of where they shine at. If they have to be the aggressor of the game. They're not really too good when it comes to being a reactive team. But being the aggressor, looks like Area 77 just can't handle the rotations. But speaking of a clash, Lord T able to get the crossbow Tang, taking out Ziggy and defending the bottom tower.
There we go. When Wanwan enters the map, when she enters the chat, we're seeing a bit of a different comment. We're seeing Area 77's
is gonna, you know, give him the damage that he kind of needs, and you know, a little bit of the defensive side in terms of sustainability. But a clash going on. The wall has been placed down, and Joppa taking out Gal's Cutie, unable to escape. Looks like New Wave is gonna try and start the snowball. Will they be able to take the first Lord? We see Falling Star move connecting. Merciless going down. We see Merciless able to take out Joppa, and Thomas getting a kill as well. Pogi able to take out Lunox. What a play on the side of New Wave right now. They are continuing to clash, not pulling back, but Lord T is in the mix. Will it be able to get the crossbow? A tank. Doctor escaping. Man, aggression on the side of New Wave right now, but it might have costed them as we see a heavy fight inside of the mid lane. Will they be able to take that mid lane tower?
Wanwan's definitely coming back. Coming online. They're still very much in the game compared to New Wave. Just right now they just got caught right there.
Good job of taking out Pogi. Will we see a potential clash between both sides? You know, just a little bit of a bloodbath potentially. Will it be too much of an overextend for Area 77 as New Wave is going into the fight, but going on the retreat? Not a fight they wanted to take, and you know, you gotta respect it. They have the objectives, they have you know, the lanes, and it's just looking really good in terms of position right now, and it looks like they don't really want to take the risky play and give that up. Shout, especially when he has all his stacks, is, you know, no one really compares to it in terms of a mage. So that will be one of the conditions going into this fight. But like we said, on the side of Area 77, they don't have much of a frontline presence in terms of sets. And, you know, it will be a little hard in these clashes, especially going against, you know, Tamal with that Grok. We've seen how phenomenal of a tank he is. And just looking at the positioning right now, both teams trying to fight out for the Lord. This will be another regular Lord, but the clash is going on. Looks like Job was able to take the Lord. leaning in the favor of New Wave, but the clash is going on. Looks like New Wave is going for blood. Gal's Cutie trying to escape. Joppa taking out Gal's Cutie. What a play on the side of New Wave right now. Also securing the Lord as well.
I feel like for the next Lord,
place, you don't even see the junglers, pulling off the retribution, but Lunox sometimes taking it. Joppa able to get the Lord as well. The focus on their teammates that are not the junglers going for the Lord is phenomenal right now, and Joppa being able to secure that is huge for the side of New Wave, as we do see a clash going on inside of the base for Area 77. The fight is going down. Merciless has been taken out by but Lord T crossbow tank taking out Ziggy. Immortality popped by Grok. But New Wave is possibly forced a retreat right now, as it looks like the defense by Area 77 is too much for them to handle. But they are able to take all inhibitor turrets.
this will be very interesting.
It's working. It's working right now, but we want to see what's going to happen, going into the late game, especially as this is game 3. A lot is on the line for these two championship holding teams, but Joppa able to take out Pogi. We got a clash going into the top side. A potential ending, maybe. Crossbow tank does go down, unable to secure a kill, but Ziggy taking out Gal's Cutie. Esmeralda getting a little bit killed by Merciless with the falling star moon, but unable to really do any damage and forcing New Wave on the retreat. But they are going to go for this Luminous Lord. Will Area 77 let them take this? They are down 2 members. They possibly won't be able to contest. They're going to be more on the defensive side, and this might be the push that New Wave needs. Not just anyone, this is Luminous Lord pushing in against Area 77 with no inhibitor turrets, but we do see a clash possibly in the top lane as Ziggy takes out Pogi. Luminous Lord clashing, going down inside of the mid lane. Do we see a potential ending for the side of New Wave as Area 77 is down a member? This is game 3. A lot is on the line. Joppa taking out Lord T. Joppa with the double kill. Oh my goodness, triple kill taking out Gal's Cutie, and a finish on the side of New Wave to take game 3 and progress to the top 8 teams for North America.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I am very, very shook. I really